Why would you say that? Y'all be talking yourselves out of punani, man. Don't listen. And if you're with a woman you're dating and she probes and asks you the question about what happened with your ex, well, what, you know, any of that, fucking don't answer it. Be like, don't get, all you have to say, I swear to God, I promise you, just say, you know what? She's irrelevant. That's in the past. Let's talk about us. Do that. I promise you, when they ask you about your ex, it's because they want to see what level of fucking attachment you still got. Because you probably might still have it. Like he just said, oh, I'm still very whatever. That your new chick ain't gonna like that. Because then it clearly gives off the vibe that you're still attached to that individual. You're better off just saying, even if you were still kind of like emotionally attached to them, even though you're split, just be like, yo, nah, you know what? There's nothing to say about that. I'm here with you. Let's talk about us. All right. You'll get like double points for that. One, it's gonna make her feel like you're just only focused on her, because every woman likes to have that feeling when you're out on a date with her. Secondly, you don't set yourself up in that trap where you start diving in and saying this stuff to, you know, giving up that info, and now she's making a mental note like, oh, word, he's still feeling some type of way about her. You know, that's gonna probably put her off. Giving y'all free game, goddammit. I gotta think that homeboy, he's giving off, I play for both teams. Am I the only one that's kind of getting that vibe? You know what I mean? Depending on the day, switch hitting, playing for different teams. Just the way his mannerisms and how he's talking and all that stuff.
Totally understand that.
I called it. God, I'm so good at this. I can really call out with a high level of accuracy, kind of like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like everyone fits into, think about it like when they talk about FBI profilers, you know, they can profile people and generally come up with a conclusion about who they are, what they're into and all that. I have a very good ability of doing that with people, looking and be like, okay, I kind of think they're in this kind of group, or they're about this, or they like that, or something to that effect.
But I'm like,
I want to know at what point he tells her. I just want to know at what point he tells her about the other stuff he's into. You know what I'm saying? Just at least this one wasn't as cringe as the past episodes. It wasn't as cringe. What's up, Lilith? All right, let's continue here. Let's jump into the next one. We are going to take a look at all right. We got some more police body cam footage to take a look at, react to, and we are going to grade the police and we will grade the suspect at the end. So watch through with me on this, and then at the end we'll get our combined grading A through F on how they handled the situation here. This one says suspect gets hit by his own car. Oh my God. While fleeing from police. Let's find out what happens.
29th, 2023.
Oh, this just happened.
Dispatch received information about a vehicle
this happened like last
at
week.
A traffic stop
or
in
last month.
Winnebago County, Wisconsin. Fond du Lac County deputies were informed about the incident and strategically positioned themselves to intercept the vehicle. Additionally, they were notified of the mismatched registration of the vehicle. As a deputy was stationed in a crossover, he observed the suspect vehicle pass him at a high rate of speed.
With a bicycle on top?
While the vehicle passed, the deputy noticed a lone occupant inside, later identified as a 29-year-old male named Trevor.
41 South.
Oh, Trevor.
Passing town line, approaching Winnebago. Speeds at 130, still trying to catch up.
As a traffic stop was attempted, Trevor refused to pull over and instead fled erratically with speeds exceeding 100 miles.
He was going 130 miles an hour in a minivan?
91 will be in pursuit. 91, 1080. Vehicle slowing down, getting off on Winnebago.
See, at what point, hold on, in certain jurisdictions and stuff, like here in Chicago, once a chase goes on and they hit certain miles per hour, they have to call it off legally because it threatens the public. I wonder in this instance if it doesn't seem like that's an issue. We did watch a video before where the troopers had to call off the pursuit, and the guys could have gotten away, and they botched it so hard. It was actually pretty bad how bad they botched it.
Taking a right onto Winnebago.
You know it's bad news. What's his name is Trevor? Facts.
91, speeds 90.
Copy.
Speeds 100.
Then I gotta call off the chase?
Rolling Meadows, traffic's light.
Spikes. Copy, spikes are
Oh, they're gonna pick out the spikes?
Southbound still, going through construction.
While driving recklessly in a construction zone, Trevor spotted deputies ahead with spike strips and sharply turned to evade them.
Ship channeling at Johnson.
Sheriff 91, we're cutting through construction.
Uh-oh.
Still southbound Rolling Meadows. There'll be a white male driver with a beard. Black hat, pink shirt.
Yo, what car was he driving, y'all? He's out here zooming with a, I don't know what that was.
Northbound.
A Kia?
91 passing Target right now, going past Scott.
Imagine the cop doing all that work and then he doesn't get to deploy the spikes.
Passing Scott, northbound Rolling Meadows, speeds 100.
Why is he braking? Where are you going, bro?
Vehicle slowing, 25 miles an hour, still northbound.
What is he doing? See, this is why you just...
Still northbound. Pulling into the public training center.
What the This is why people are so dumb. When they try to get away and then they just do stuff like this.
Sheriff 91, Nora 145.
He just went around the circle.
10-4. We're driving through the training center grass here. Now going southbound.
Why is he going back the way we had the spikes? Oh my God, Trevor's an idiot. Trevor's a bona fide idiot.
We're entering the Agrimatic. .91, he's got nowhere to go.
He's just driving in circles. Trevor. Y'all see this? He for hey, no, for real. He's literally driving like how I drive in Grand Theft Auto, just swerving around, evading the cops.
However, with civilian vehicles on the shoulder, the deputy decided against performing a pit maneuver due to safety concerns.
Yeah.
Speed 76, I have traffic unable to do so at this time. Getting the binders, going into Wisconsin Kenworth. Drivers reach around. Behind Kenworth.
Oh, Trevor. Oh, almost. He really is driving like how I drive in GTA. He just cut between two cop cars. Hey, Trevor might be a legend.
Northbound Rolling Meadows.
He's gonna botch this though at some point.
Noticing another officer with spike strips ahead, Trevor tried to turn around but couldn't, so he quickly pulled onto the shoulder.
Slow down.
Subsequently, he immediately fled on foot, but forgot to put the vehicle in park.
Oh,
It
no.
then rolled down the ditch and collided with him,
Oh,
causing
no.
him to briefly lose balance.
Get on the ground! Stop! You're gonna get tased!
We're gonna get the tase, y'all.
Taser!
We got the taser.
Stop right now!
No, he didn't shoot me
You're
yet.
getting tased! Get on the ground! Do not move! Pull your arms out! Lay down on your stomach right now! 91, got him at taser point. Do not move, you're gonna get tased!
Get on your back.
Get on your stomach!
Get on your stomach.
Let's get on your back and get on your stomach. Which one is it?
Your stomach.
We have one detained.
This is what pisses me off, y'all. All of that for nothing. Why do people drive and go on these high-speed chases thinking you're gonna evade the cops? You know how small of a percentage it is for you to successfully evade police in a car chase. There was one video we watched a few weeks ago where they almost I mean, it was probably the best case scenario. They could have gotten away and they blew it in the end because they did get away and they blew it. But almost in every instance, we see that these people try to evade and go on a high-speed pursuit. They end up captured and you just stack up extra charges. It's so dumb. Why is his pants down? I don't know.
A4, we're a little in the woods right now.
My man's about to have a bad case of poison ivy, bro. Antics.
Sit up.
Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry, just hand free.
Yeah? Okay, we're gonna stand you up walking the road, all right?
91 all units, you can slow it down.
Trevor.
Hey, weapons on you, man?
No.
What's your name? Trevor?
Hey, oddly enough, Trevor looks like the when you spawn into GTA, if you're on a GTA roleplay server, he looks like the basic ass character you spawn in with too. Bald head, white guy.
Here and up here.
Not the dog's fault. No, dog beat the shit out of him. You guys good?
100% you ain't hurt, buddy?
Did he get tased?
Nope. No.
Good work, guys.
Thank you.
Did he get bit? Nothing?
Nope. What's the deal, man?
I want to get in trouble.
I get you, man. But I think you caused yourself a lot more trouble now. You hear that? Nothing, no hard feelings, man. I'm just doing our job, but you almost killed a lot of people. You almost got ran over by your car. Did you get hit by it at all?
Think you have a drink or something?
Need some water?
Or-
Why are you so sweaty? I'm going to ask you this.
I had the windows up.
I'm going to... Get out of here, sir, please. Go.
I had the windows up.
I'm going to ask you this just as a medical standpoint. Did
Yeah.
you take anything today that I need to worry about? Like you're not going to keel over and die on me?
No.
All right, we're going to walk up to 116, all right?
Sounds good.
And I'll work on getting you some water.
Can I hit that vape, bro?
No.
Before I go in.
He said, "Can I hit that vape?" Yo, Trevor, are you on?
Let's go.
You got to be on something to ask that question.
You want an ambulance?
So far, cops
We'll put 'em
got
over
an
there.
A so far. It's still, you know,
Like that.
it says a lot. Real quick, it says a lot when officers have to go after someone that did something wrong, right? And they finally detain them, arrest them. It says a lot. I'll give credit where credit is due. It says a lot about those officers when they still treat that person with some level of humanity. And so far, the one cop, the arresting cops, and hey, are you okay? You know, hey man, you made more problems for yourself. I'll work on getting some water. Like, I think that's a we would hope that more officers had that level of I don't know what the exact word I would call it, but just humanity. Even though you know you're dealing with someone that did something dirty, you know, broke the law, but you don't take it personal. I think that's where a lot of times we see these issues where cops get overzealous because they make it personal and they get, you know, very personally invested and they let their egos come in instead of just being like, look, okay, you did this, I caught you, that's it. Now, you know, we're just going, as long as you cooperate type of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, brother.
Can I please just make a call?
Who do you want to call?
My girl.
You better call a lawyer.
We got to talk a little bit, all right? Before we start making some phone
Can I
calls.
just tell her just what, so I mean, literally just
We'll
tell her.
absolutely give you the chance to do that.
Do you
No,
have a-
I know.
Do you have a warrant or something?
Huh?
You got a warrant or
Yeah.
something? Is that why you're running from us?
Here, I got a towel. I'll wipe your sweat off, bro.
You got a mosquito on his lip.
Hey, that's a W cop. He's look at taking care of him.
Warrant for it, brother.
Milwaukee, it's fucking bullshit.
Bullshit, is the vehicle stolen?
No.
It was also discovered that Trevor had a substantial criminal history, with 8 active warrants issued for his arrest
God.
by multiple agencies.
Yo, Trevor's a menace. 8 active warrants for multiple agencies. Yo. What? Yo, Kevin's a menace. Trevor is a menace. I mean, not Kevin.
What's the problem here, man? You just didn't think we could chase anymore?
Is there any water though?
I don't got any water.
Yeah, I'll get some water for you, man.
Squads hit? No squads hit.
Nor you that almost got struck. I'm not sure.
He almost struck me too. All right.
So, is that pollen all over you?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Benjamin? Yes, sir. Yours?
So, he saying he has nothing warrant out of Milwaukee. That's why he ran. Vehicle's not even stolen.
Dang. Whose vehicle is it? It comes back to a Tia.
My girl's.
Is that
There you
Tia?
What's up with the plates, though? The plates are yours.
Oh, they're off because we just bought the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
So they're off her previous vehicle.
What was your previous vehicle?
Jeep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, dude, why don't you slide your feet in? Let me crank the AC up for you a little bit.
All right.
So 100%, you didn't ingest anything that I need to be worried about, and that's not.
No,
that's
not. Time I had the windows were up, I was sweating my ass off.
Okay, because I don't want you all of a sudden to just keel over on me and die because
because
I could care less. Like if you had like a
no,
little bit.
Shit, that's the least of my worries. Bro.
I know, but if you got a little bit of heroin and you ate it, like I need to know about it because it could kill you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Here, slide in. Let me get you.
I can't even slide in. Would I be able to make that call?
I'm gonna let you make the call. Let me just get all this figured out, all right?
Wow. Crank the AC.
Right.
Next, the McDonald's Happy Meal.
Hey, there's no water. Could you grab my water bottle?
I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get it for you. Let me read this to you first. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to be appointed to direct questions now without any time you wish. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah.
Realizing your rights in mind, are you willing to make or answer questions or make a statement?
Yeah. Okay. And just before like it all gets the credit cards my girls.
Okay.
And the phone's my girls, and like so we're moved up here, and like she has nothing. So like, could we make sure we just get that to her? Just
yes.
So we like in the car.
I'll bring it all with you, and then she can come get it.
The car too.
Car's getting towed. Man.
Have you been anywhere?
No big.
Did you request anything?
I can't breathe. Yeah.
Okay. You want to come with us?
Hey,
we're gonna figure it out. Go to the ambulance. You're gonna get your phone call. She's gonna get her property.
Yeah, you guys want? Yeah, there you go. Got it.
Basically, he saw the spikes being pulled out over there, and he tried to turn around, but I basically got my nose right up to him, and then he ditched and ran. He's trying to light a cigarette. That's what I saw digging around.
Cry like a girl slipping all that grass.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I got sensitive feet. I couldn't have ran that far with that. That guy's crazy.
He was then transported to a hospital where he agreed to an evidentiary chemical blood test.
Why? Why would he agree? Never agree.
Right to that metal detector over here for me, please. Get seat right in that chair for me right there.
What did he get him with?
Trevor was charged with felony counts of vehicle fleeing eluding an officer.
Yep.
First degree recklessly endangering safety, ×3. Bail jumping, ×5.
Damn.
Misdemeanor counts of OWI, second offense. Resisting obstructing an officer.
So the OWI, operating while intoxicated. So they must have found something on his blood. You know what I'm saying? That's why he agreed to it. He just added to his whole thing.
And bail jumping. Most of these charges were as a repeater. He also received multiple citations totaling over $1,000. Ultimately, his cash bond was set at $100,000.
Ooh, that boy's locked up. Got to pay that 10 grand. You know he don't got the bread. Man, Trevor. Yeah, Trevor. You're a real menace, my friend. All right, overall, can we agree cops did they get an A for how they handled the situation? You know what I'm saying? And Trevor, you know what? He made a dumbass decision trying to flee the cops, but he did cooperate. So I'll give him credit for that. I'm going to give him a B plus. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. A D plus, because that was a dumbass decision in the first place. But once he was captured, he cooperated and he wasn't, he didn't stack on any additional stuff, it seems like there. Although he did, oh no, I got to rethink this. He did agree to the blood test, which then it looks like they used to add another charge to his. So maybe it's actually just a D. It's a D. A D for being a dumbass, Trevor. Oh, man. Crazy. All right. We're going to hop on TikTok for a few minutes. We're going to scroll through and see if we find anything interesting. Do a couple of TikTok reacts here. See what we got, whether it's funny, whether it's whatever. Let's just roll through some stuff real quick. Hey, don't forget, if you're on IG, come on through. Once we're done with the IG live, we're going to be where I'm actually on live on Kick. It's pinned in the comments section. Come follow your boy, kick.com, djmoondawglive. And we will continue with the rest of the streams once we're done with this over there. So come through, hang out with your boy for a little bit. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what we got here. Hello, does this not work?
Yo, not in the plastic wrap, not in the plastic wrap. All right, so I've been seeing this trend all over TikTok, and clearly, girls don't know jack shit about flowers either. All right, let me show you guys what's up. Usually I try to teach the fellas how to make flower arrangements, but this time, this lesson is for the ladies. Because real talk, how do you expect guys to know when girls don't even know what's up? This is what you guys are doing. You can't give flowers in this ugly plastic wrap and this tag on it, you know what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true. You don't want to do this. It's funny that a lot of guys don't know this. So when you buy your flowers from your local grocery store, because I know you lazy fuckers are buying it at, I got Jewel here, you're buying it at Publix, whatever your local grocery chain is, depending on what part of the country you live in. Jesus Christ, you give her the flowers wrapped up still with the price tag on it. Like, come on, guys. Take it out and put it in a little vase and give it to her all like that.
Hey, I got you these flowers.
What's up, Tony?
The same thing as saying, honey,
welcome.
I made you a sandwich. No, you didn't. No. You're making me do the work.
Right.
You're giving her a gift, not a task. Yeah, the flowers are pretty, but this is just basic salt and pepper. You want to spice it up with some greenery, all right? All right, ladies, let's get started. Keep this. Ugly wrap has got to go. And we're gonna have to prep and clean the flowers.
Right, you gotta trim
So let's get rid of the bruised petals.
Yep.
This guy, just take it off. Nice and clean.
Yep.
Again, remove the bruised petals. This guy can go, and this guy can go. And you can do this to open it up. All right, we are pretty much done prepping the flowers.
Yeah.
Flower power, motherfucker! Now, I picked these white flowers with like a green tint on it because I want to make something earthy, you know? Rosemary, eucalyptus, fresh. So fresh and so clean. So I got this thing, and you're just gonna go right over here, and voila! Wapa! And the reason why we're doing this is because we can't have any of the leaves in the water, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna make the flower go bad. This is a really long piece, but we're not gonna waste any of it. Just gonna cut it right here. Boom. Now you got two pieces. So this one's ready. Got this. Put that together here.
Cut the stems. Yeah, you gotta cut the stems so
Rose.
get a fresh stem.
This is the center, okay? Remember that. This flower is leaning right. Just let it do what it wants to do. Instead of fighting it, I'm just gonna let it go right here. There we go. This already smells so good. It's all about balance. This one's leaning to the left, so just put it where it looks.
Which one do you guys lean, left or right?
Almost done. There's some empty space right over here, so I'm just gonna pop it right.
Free game, guys.
I'm just looking for empty spaces, right? Rotate.
Listen, you get your girl flowers in the wrapping and give it to her. It's one thing. If you do what he's doing, we're watching this because this is very important, fellas. This is game right here. This is game. You give her flowers after he does what he's showing here this way. It's not even the same thing what she's going to do to you that night. It's not even going to be the same. It's the difference from getting a hand job to getting fucking sloppy toppy, and she lets you hit it from the back door. You know what I'm saying?
Greenery helps to make it look full, so it doesn't look cheap and small, and it just enhances.
I didn't want to know that,
makes
Bob.
the roses pop. I like to cover any of the stems with greenery, so I'm just gonna cover that. Now let's tie it up. String, just gonna go all the way around. Tie it real quick. Now we wrap it. I just kind of fold it so it's like this. Like this. Yeah. Right here. Wrap that. Stuff is called raffia. Add a little final touch. Boom. And now you're done. It looks great, it smells fantastic, and it only took about 15 minutes. Now all the recipient has to do, get a base, get one of these, try to cut it at an angle.
Done.
Drop it in. That's it. Don't forget to smile.
Free game. Right there, fellas. It's a back door. Sheesh. Just saying. Hey, I live by one simple phrase. Every hole is my goal, all right?
Do I deal with ghetto women? I mean, the real question here is, do ghetto women deal with me? And the answer to that is unfortunately and obviously not. You can see it in my eyes, okay? I have enough feistiness for a catty remark, but not enough feistiness to not cry if they say something that hurts my feelings. And you hear how I'm talking right now? They do not like that very much, so I have to code switch quite aggressively, and 90% of that is me just shutting up.
Berlin passed a law to allow women to go topless in public swimming pools.
God damn it. Music. Caught a flight.
Like this past offseason.
On Saturday, this video went viral on social media of 26-year-old TikToker Chris Moa. buying high-end clothes from the money he's made from stealing people's donations that they have sent to his Cash App. Chris has made a living by just writing his Cash App on the back of his car and driving around rich neighborhoods. He's said to have made over $100,000 a year by just writing phrases like, "just married" on the back and rear view windows of his car. Chris worked as a Uber Eats driver over the summer and decided to write his cash tag on his car windows with washable markers so he can steal the money that was donated from kind people. Little did they know he would use the money to buy Warren Lotus shirts and keeping the remaining profits for himself, scamming hundreds of people. 6 months later, Cash App's corporate team found out about his scheme and disabled his Cash App account, but not before he bought himself a new car and a brand new house with the stolen funds.
People thought I'd never amount to anything. Well, I just bought myself a new car. And if you want your money back, you could get it back in blood.
No way. This is a joke, right? Oh yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, I thought this was for real, but all right, well played. Yo, can you imagine that would be like a money glitch, just driving around with "I got married" on the window?
I don't want them damn niggas living across the street from me. Shoot, I paid too much money for my house. Funny ass. I don't want them.
At 4 o'clock and I fucking yes, and today was the last day. That's not our fault. You got off work late. Okay, ma'am? So if you're going to be talking to me like that, I'm going to need you to exit and go to a different doctor because we're not going to deal with you being late to your appointment. Okay?
I have a job just like you.
Okay, so go to your job and tell them you have an appointment and you need to get off early. That's what you need to do.
Yo, they be extra sassy with each other.
But I'm just trying to see.
Deadly snake venom
the best way of doing
dissolves
it,
flesh.
Come on. Just want to get your mouth open. Come on.
That's what I told her. Just open your mouth,
A little
baby.
bite is not what I'm after, though.
No, I don't want no bites. Just slob on it.
That's why. It's got one of his old fangs coming out, which are getting in the way. Look at that. Fang of a puff adder. Isn't that incredible? Whoops. Look at this fang.
Hey, what if the snake was a vegetarian? What if the snake is vegetarian and making him eat this goddamn meat?
And that's the fang. This is not a big puff adder. This is an adult, but it's still a youngster, probably only 3 years old. Big fang like this. Let's put the fang down. Let's just get the snake up again. There we go. That's what I want. Ooh. Look at that. Bite down. I even saw the venom gland squeezing in there. Just want to open it one more time here. And this doesn't hurt the snake at all. Believe it or not, venomous snakes, they bite things all week long. Look at that. I just want a little bit more venom in here. You can even slowly and gently massage these venom glands. Now, some people might be saying, Dingo, that bruises the venom glands. Absolute load of rubbish. Yes, snakes can be delicate. However, they're not made out of paper mache, guys. They're actually super tough animals. You are living in the wild. These animals are coming across particularly in Africa. They come across other animals. They want to kill them, want to hunt them, and they defend
this snake like, bro, I don't even like meat, dog. I'm a vegetarian.
Themselves. Let me just see if we can get one more bite here. Wasn't convinced on those other bites here. Come on, one more bite.
Oh,
look at them going everywhere.
Yo. Oh, yo, he got two fangs.
Splashed up, almost hit me in the face. There's venom everywhere. Look at that, 2 fangs in here as well. That's interesting. I want to see if one is old. This one here, one of them will drop out. Normally the one in the front here. And they're like sharks. They replace their fangs. Let me get that little piece of steak out. Woo! How's that? The puff adder. Look at those fangs. You don't want a little love bite from this guy here, do you? Man alive, that is massive and absolutely frightening. Let's put the puff adder down. And then let's put our steak away. We're going to leave it for a few days. Come back whenever we think it's right. We're going to check the difference between all these venoms on a piece of flesh.
3 days later. By the way, this is so fascinating.
And guys, we're back 3 days later. 72 hours. I tell you, I'm as nervous as a hamster in a snake tank right now. Mainly because these are, even the best, our control sample over here has been sitting in a box for 3 days. It's gonna stink. It's gonna be so stinky, it's gonna knock a buzzard off a carcass. I don't do well with gross smells. Smells that, I've got a very quick gag reflex. I'll take on any animal in the world, but I can't do it.
All right, we're not gonna say that.
I'm not sure if anyone else has talked about this, but I wanted to talk about something that I've never talked about on my page before. So as most of you know, I have a son. He's almost 6 years old. I had him when I was 19. Unfortunately, I had him in a very abusive relationship.
That made me realize that based on my appearance, I'm not worth anything to a lot of men because I get this girl next door attitude shit all the time. I feel like me being the way I am is not worth it. I either get the half-ass shit or when I am taken out and done right, it's all so they can fuck at the end of the night. And it's hard for women who are actually like me, who are genuinely looking for somebody, that the way I look is not good enough. It screams cheap, and I've never been cheap in my life. Sorry.
I want to give her a hug so bad because I relate and I understand. And I want her and all the other girls.
You won't believe that.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a double.
God damn, why's everything got music?
Be quiet, be quiet. Let me pop.
Babe, I thought I asked you to take the trash out and clean the house before I went to work, man. What you been doing? I've been playing Fortnite and fucking Call of Duty all day trying to get my YouTube channel to 100 subscribers, and you on my ass, bitch. I'm doing stuff. I'm grinding for us, man. Did you at least apply for a job? Job? Man, I'm not. A 9 to 5 ain't for me, man. That's not for me. I'm not a worker. But babe, I need help, man. I'm paying all the fucking bills, all the fucking rent. I'm cleaning up everything. Come on, man, I need you to do something. I'm grinding every day on the game. Since you want me to kill my dreams, man, what else you want from me? I just got $100 from my mama and we ate that up. I ain't got nothing else. Bro, you bought a 7 with $50 of the 100. We ate 50 and you smoked the other 50. Damn, so you want me broke and sober? That's the only shit keep me from being stressed out. Come on, baby, fuck. What you cooking tonight? I know you just got off a 12-hour shift, but come on, babe, I'm hungry. Babe, I thought I asked you to take the trash.
Yo, that shit was so funny because that's how a lot of those gamer streamers are too. All right, let's kill the YouTube